and enjoy the moves. So we're going to start at the back of our mats. So find your space at the back of your mat. Bring the knees either together for child's pose or out nice and wide. And then gently peel down the hands to reach to the top of the mat. Lower the forehead. Lower the elbows down. And just notice how the body responds to this movement now. Very familiar child's pose movement. Start to feel the elongation through the back of the spine. The length along the arms, feeling our lats. Staying nice and subtle and still in our child's pose. And start to press the hips closer towards the heels. And then fan your fingers wide to a high five in the mat. Maybe lift the elbows off the floor. Creep the arms a little further forwards. Take the weight off the neck. Roll the forehead slightly forwards. And then start to seal the mouth, breathing in through the Ujjayi breath, through the nose, out through the nose. Create that small hum between the back of our throat as we breathe out. So we've arrived on our mat this afternoon, ready to flow, energize, awaken the body, awaken the senses, get strong, connect with our mind and body. And then slowly lift up the chin, looking forwards. And then on your next exhale, draw the forehead back down, reach the hands over to the left, long side stretch to the right, pressing the right elbow down and right shoulder for a deeper side body stretch. Don't forget the stretch within the thighs, relax the inner thighs. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2, and 1. Walk your hands back to the middle. Inhale, lift up your head, and then exhale, drop the forehead down. Walk over towards the right. Again, notice the long side body stretch on the left side of our bodies here. To go deeper, place your left hand on top of your right and push the left elbow down to the floor as well. Relaxing the shoulders. Breathe here for 3. For 2, and 1. Bring the hands back to the middle. Inhale, lift up the chin, look forward. Exhale, draw the forehead down. Bring the hands behind you towards the ankles. And then if your knees are wide, try to heel and kneel the knees back in towards the center. So we're going to find our deep knee child's pose here. If the knees are already tucked together, you can stay in this position. So use your inner thigh strength. And then come into knees together, child's pose. Maybe interlace the fingers behind the soles of the feet. And gently rock here for a couple of breaths. Helping to round the spine. Tune into the breath. Feeling that ground, the mat beneath us for 3. Gently rock left and right for 2. And 1. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Lift up your chest. Take an inhale, reach your hands up to the ceiling. And then an exhale, cactus the hands wide, so opening up the chest, looking forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift up the hands, reach and lift through the spine. Exhale, open the chest. Cactus arms to the side. One more time, try to touch the floor as we sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, open the chest. Cactus arms, good. Bring the hands down, come forwards into your tabletop position, excuse me. When you're ready, we're going to round the spine like a cat, so pushing the shoulders up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, dropping the tummy down, lifting the chin. Inhale, rounding the spine like a cat. Exhale, drop the tummy, lift the chin. Good, 2 more breaths just like that, everybody. Inhaling, rounding the spine. Exhale, dropping the tummy, lifting the chin. Last time, inhale, rounding the spine as far as you can possibly push. Exhale, dropping the tummy, lifting the chin. Good, from here, drop the elbows, left side, then right side, tuck the toes, and then push the hips into your dolphin pose. So very similar to downward dog, but we have our forearms on the ground. So here we're a bit closer to the floor. Walk out the dolphin pose, bending one leg, straightening the other. As you bend the thigh, try to push the rib cage close towards the thigh. Relax the head, the forehead, or the top of the head may even be on the floor here. Good, keep changing out, straightening the left leg and the right leg. For 3, building that strength in the shoulders. For 2, and 1, drop the knees, then push up into downward facing dog. Notice that elevation in our downward dog. Good. Settle in with the hands, settle in with the feet. Again, and notice the weight in the feet and the heels. We're aiming to have our downward dog with flat feet, heels pressed into the floor. So you might need to step the feet closer towards the wrists. Press the hips up high, use that strength in the shoulders to push the body away from the floor. Gaze between the ankles, let the head hang nice and heavy. Here for 2 breaths. Take the inhale and the exhale. Good, 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Take an inhale, look forwards at your hands. Exhale, slowly step towards the wrist, keeping your feet as straight and legs as straight as possible. Grab the elbows and then gently just angle to the left and right, finding that ragdoll position. Good, so head is lower than the heart, finding our inversion here. Letting the spine unwind, using the weight of the shoulders to push down closer towards the floor. Take an inhale, interlace the hands behind you. Let them rest on the lower back or let them fold forwards, pushing the wrists as close as you can together. Relax the chin into the chest. Breathe and hold for 3. Good, for 2. And 1. Slowly bring the hands back to the toes. Take an inhale, then reach the arms all the way up to Tadasana. Exhale, hands through heart center, Uttanasana. Inhale, we're flowing, hands to halfway lift. Exhale, hands to fold. Tuck that chin in. Inhale, press the hands into the mat. Step back to your first high plank. Squeeze the belly button in through the spine, pressing away from the floor. Breathe and hold for 3. For 2. For 1, drop your knees and then slowly lower the chest all the way down to the floor, taking your time. Once the chin hits the chest, inhale, shifting forwards, upward facing dog, pressing the top of the feet into the floor, lifting those hips up high. And then exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Look through the ankles, everyone. Head is nice and heavy. Very nice. Take an inhale, lift up the left leg, keeping the toes pointing down. 3 leg down dog for 3 breaths. Notice the weight in the hands, spread it evenly into the fingers. Notice the weight in the right foot, press it into the heel. 2 more breaths. Stay nice and solid and strong. Final breath. Good, step the left foot down, inhale the right leg high. 3 leg down dog with right foot lifted, keeping the right toes facing towards the floor, excuse me. Press the left heel down to the ground, 2 more breaths. Good, final breath, don't let the shoulders slump, push the shoulders away from the floor. Good, then step the right foot down, inhale, look at your hands and then exhale. Walk the hands back to the feet. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold, hands to your toes, tuck the chin in. Inhale, look forwards and then walk your hands into your high plank again. So finding that high plank, second high plank here, everyone. Good, pressing away from the floor, make sure the arms are in line, shoulders stacked on top of wrists, pushing away from the floor, rounding the top of the spine for 3. Breathe, find your breath for 2. For 1, drop the knees, drop the chest all the way down to the floor. Take your time. Take an inhale, lift up to cobra. So we're not lifting to downward, upward facing dog. We're lifting to cobra, keeping the hips on the floor. Exhale, fold, bring the chin down to the ground. Tuck the toes. Inhale to half plank and then to full plank. And then downward facing dog. Gaze through the ankles. Head is heavy. Let it relax. Take that tension away from the neck. Take an inhale, lift up the left leg high. Exhale, elbow touching with the knee. So bring the left knee across to right elbow. Inhale, kick back, 3-leg down dog. Come through, knee to nose, tap. And then exhale, kick back, 3-leg down dog. Final time, all the way across to the right elbow again, tap. And then kick back, 3-leg down dog. Take an inhale. And an exhale, step the left foot down. Inhale the right leg high. So we know what we're doing on this side again. When we inhale, we exhale left to the left elbow, tap with the right knee. Exhale, kick back, 3-leg down dog. Nice and slow, everybody. Inhale, round, knee to nose, round that spine, come onto the toes on the left foot. Kick back, 3-leg down dog. Last time, right knee across, tap the left elbow. And then kick back, 3-leg down dog. Nice work. Step the right foot down and then walk your hands back to the feet again. Good, grab those elbows, rounding the spine. Holding here, ragdoll for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring your hands to your toes. Inhale to halfway lift, flattening through the spine. Exhale and fold, bring your hands to your toes. Inhale, walk your hands forward, finding that high plank again, everyone. Make sure the feet are hips distance apart, squaring through the shoulders. Breathe and hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Full body. Lower all the way down to the floor. Lower your knees if you need to. So once the hips hit the floor, keep the hands in the same place. Inhale to your cobra, lifting up the chest. Look over to the left, and then over to the right. Nice work, everyone. Fold forward, chin to floor, get ready. Push through the toes, lift up to the high plank, and then to downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, lift up the right leg high now. Exhale, round the back, step halfway between your hands and your back foot. Take the back heel down 45 degrees. Bring your hands to your hips so the hips are squaring towards the front of the room. And then gently reach your arms up on your next inhale, pressing into warrior 1. Good, so the hips are squared to the front, okay? Left foot on left, right foot on right. Reaching up through the hands, pressing the hands, soles together. For 3, balancing, slightly pushing away to the front leading leg. For 2, good. For 1, take an inhale. And then an exhale, bring your hands down, take your arms into airplane arms. Lowering the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, step the right foot forwards, back heel out 45. So into our warrior 2. Good, so a lovely soft transition here. Take a few breaths. Getting ready, aligning the spine, aligning the shoulders, checking we can see the big front toe. Good, 1 more breath. And take the exhale. Good, inhale, straighten the right leg. And then exhale, reaching forwards, find your Trikonasana. So take your right hand down to the shin, lifting up the left arm. Hold and breathe here. Notice your right hand is not pushing into the shin, it's just hovering there. Good, opening up the chest, looking up over the left hand for 3. Find the inner thigh stretch on the right leg for 2. Good work, everybody, for 1. Inhale, rise back up to warrior 2, rebending the right leg. Good. Flip the front palm reverse, so reach the right arm up towards the back of the room. You can find the vine with your left elbow. Good, reaching towards the right thigh. Hold and breathe for 3, for 2. Nice work, everyone. For 1, cartwheel the hands down to the floor. Sweep that right leg back. Find your side plank on the left side. Good, so stacking left hand under the shoulders. Good, on the base knife edge foot of our left foot. Hold, breathe for 3. If you want to float the top leg into staff for 2, go ahead. And 1, rock forwards, find your high plank, Chaturanga. So full Chaturanga from here or lower the knees. Inhale to upward facing dog. Push those shoulders back. Exhale, hear the clicks. Downward facing dog. Good, 2 breaths, recenter. One more breath. Take an inhale, lift up that left leg high. Exhale, rounding the spine, slowly transition, stepping the left foot down. Find your warrior one with right toes out 45 degrees. Bring your hands to your hips, lift up the torso, stacking shoulders in front of hips. In next inhale, reach your arms up. Good, find that lift and lengthen through the spine, pressing your weight into the front leading leg. Back leg is straight, hips are square for 3. Good, everybody. For 2, really reach and extend. Yoga is not about staying static. It's about reaching and lengthening, finding the muscles, working for 2. And 1, slowly lower the hands, reaching back to airplane arms. Using the breath. Inhale, sweep up, lift. Good, everybody. And then exhale, open up warrior 2 on the left side. You might need to toe heel that left leg out a little bit further. Make sure that back leg is out straight, pointing out 90 degrees. Arms are soft. Looking at the left big toe. Holding the breath here for 3. I meant the pose here for 2. Nice work, everyone, for 1. Take the inhale, straighten the left leg, and then exhale, reaching forwards, moving that torso, and then slowly tick-tock the hand down to the shin, lifting up the right hand. Again, notice the weight in the left hand is not pressing into the shin, it's just floating there. So if I were to ask you to reach that left hand away, you could float it away with no problem, working our obliques on the right side for 2. Open the chest further, lift up the chin for 1. Take the inhale back to warrior 2. Good. And then exhale, cartwheel those hands down, rolling over to the right side of our side plank on the knife edge side of the right foot. Right hand is down, left hand is lifted. Hold and breathe for 3. Good, everybody, for 2. Lift up that top leg, find your star pose for 1. Good, rock forwards, find your high plank, find the Chaturanga flow. Lowering down halfway, rolling forwards. Inhale to upward facing dog. Tuck those toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work, everyone. Inhale, lift up that right leg, stacking the hips now, bend the knee, open up to scorpion dog. So bringing the chest open, looking underneath our right armpit, hands stay even. Good, breathe here for 3. Relax the head for 2. And 1, come back to center. Now inhale, take the right knee across the left elbow, tap, kick back, 3 leg down dog, knee to nose, rounding through the spine, come onto the tippy toes on the left foot, kick back, 3 leg down dog, last time, right knee across the left elbow, tap, 3 leg down dog, good, place that right foot down, switching straight in, left side, inhale, bend the knee, find your scorpion dog with the left side, look underneath the left armpit, try to stack the left side of the hip on top of the right side. Use that right heel to ground the foot, holding that 3 leg post position here with scorpion dog for 2. Get ready for that core, everybody, for 1. Inhale, come back to center, and then come across, left knee across to right elbow. Exhale, kick back, 3 leg down dog. Inhale, knee to nose, rounding through the spine. Exhale, 3 leg down dog, nice and strong, everyone. Last time, left knee across the right elbow, tap. Exhale, 3 leg down dog, nice work. Step the left foot down. Inhale, look forwards at your hands. And then exhale, walk the hands backwards towards the feet. Good, unwinding the spine, grabbing the elbows. And just dangle here for a couple of moments in your ragdoll. So stay nice and active in our recovery moments as we transition from the warm-up into the next flow. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Extend the arms fully if you can. Try to push the wrists as close as you can together, tucking the chin in. Now notice the legs, how straight or bent are they? Where is the soreness level today? Are we feeling stiff this afternoon? Press the weight, play around with the weight on the feet, forwards and backwards, gentle rocks. For 3, for 2, for 1. Nice, bring your hands to your toes. Inhale to halfway lift, flattening the spine, looking down at the mat. Exhale and fold, hands to toes. Bend the knees. Inhale, sweep up, Tadasana. This time, lift the right leg off the floor. Find that balance here. Good, holding and breathing. Bring your hands to heart center. Hold this position for 3. Nice work, everyone. For 2. Listen carefully for 1. Inhale the hands high and then step that right foot forwards, finding your crescent lunge position. Lovely transition. So gently bounce into the hip position, opening up the hip flexor. Arms stay even in equal positions. Make sure you can see your big right toe. Good, keep that bouncing going. Take the inhale. Come to stillness. Exhale, airplane arms. Lean the right rib cage to the right thigh. Good. Inhale back to crescent moon. Exhale, open up warrior 2. So left ankle comes down, arms are even. Good. Take the inhale. And the exhale. Inhale, cartwheel those hands down. And then exhale, take that right leg back. Find your high plank. Find your chaturanga, everyone. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale to upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards at the hands. Exhale, walk the hands backwards towards the toes. Inhale to halfway lift. We're flowing now, everyone. Exhale to fold. Bring the hands down, tuck the chin in, bend the knees. Inhale, back up, Tadasana. Step that left foot off the floor. Find your half leg Tadasana position, finding that balance. Arms stay in line with shoulders. For 3. Good. For 2. For 1. Take the inhale. And then exhale, slowly step that left foot forwards. Find that crescent moon position. Good. So back leg is nice and long and straight. Front knee is bent. Look at the left toes. Take the inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, airplane the arms. Lower the chest to the thigh. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms back up and then slice open, warrior 2. Looking forwards. Arms and shoulders are nice and even. Check the big toe you can see on the left leg. Looking forwards. Take the inhale, relax. Lift the shoulders. And then the exhale, relax the shoulders. Nice work, everyone. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Sweep the left leg back. Find your chaturanga flow. Folding forwards, lowering down halfway, either from the knees or high plank. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over the tops of the feet, downward facing dog. Nice work, everyone. So 2 breaths, finding the downward dog here. Good. Inhale, lift up that right leg high. Exhale, step forwards halfway. Find that warrior 1 position. We're coming back to the first flow. Bring your hands to your hips. And then take the inhale, hands up to the ceiling. Bend into the front knee. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean forward, airplane arms. Look down at your right toes. Inhale, lift up the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, step open, warrior 2. Good, use your breath, everyone. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, reaching forwards, just moving the torso. Feet stay in the same position. Take the right hand down to the shin. Lift the left arm up. Opening the chest, breathing for 3. We're staying here for 2 more breaths. For 2. Good. Last breath for 1. On the next inhale, rebend the front leg. Find the warrior 2. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Finding that left side plank, everyone. So shift onto the knife edge foot of your left leg. Stacking the feet or place one in front of the other. Find that side plank, left side for 3. Find your balance, breathe. Take the top foot off the floor. Find your star pose for 2. Nice work for 1. Rolling forwards, high to low plank. Chaturanga flow at your own pace. Inhale to up dog. Good, push those shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Nice work, everyone. Nearly there. Inhale, lift up the left leg now. Exhale, round the spine, step halfway between the hands and the feet. Find your warrior 1. Bring the hands to the hips, square the hips forwards. Inhale the hands up to the ceiling. Make sure the back toes are up 45 degrees. Good, and then exhale, lean forwards. Airplane arms with control. Even here, you're focusing on your balance. Inhale, lifting up to the ceiling. And then exhale, step forwards, open up warrior 2. Good. Here for 2 breaths. Check you can see your big left toe. Take the inhale and then the exhale. Good. Inhale, straighten the left leg, and then exhale, reaching forwards, Trikonasana, left hand down, right arm up to the ceiling. Here for 3 breaths, looking over up to the right hand literally for 3. Again, notice the left hand. If I ask you to take it away, your torso does not slop down. For 2. Good job, everyone. For 1, last breath. Inhale back to warrior 2. Straighten that left leg down, and then exhale. Cartwheel the hands slowly down to the floor. Come onto the knife edge side of your right foot. Stack the feet. Inhale to your side plank on the right. Keep those hips high, everyone. Stacking the arms. Maybe lift up the left leg for 2. And 1. Roll forwards, high to low plank. Chaturanga flow. Good job. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Slowly lower the knees down. Finding your knees together, child's pose, or knees out nice and wide, child's pose. Good. You're here for 3 breaths, and then we'll take a water break, okay? So 3 cleansing breaths in and out the nose. 2 more breaths. Final breath. Good, then walk your hands back to your hip, stacking the shoulders over the hips, and then feel free to take that water break that you so longly deserve. Good job, everyone. Hope we are enjoying the flow this afternoon. Moving on to our balance postures, okay? So, we're going to work on our eagle wrap pose this afternoon. So stepping evenly into the mat, I like to step into the middle. Spread the toes nice and wide, spread the hands as well. And then come up to the heels and then just gently drop down. So gentle calf raises, getting the tiptoes ready. Find that gentle balance, engage the core. And then when you're ready, take the left foot off the ground. Wrap it over the right foot. Inhale the hands up to the ceiling. You can stay here, eagle legs. Or you can take the left arm underneath the right arm. Now, if you can wind the hand around, finding the eagle wrap where the palms are pressing together, that's great with the shoulders. If we can't get that position, just place the elbows together, opposite hand on opposite shoulder, okay? So from side on, if our hands are touching together, we don't want the elbows down, we want the elbows lifted, okay? From here, gently sink into the right knee. So bend at the right knee. Hold this position, good, eagle wrap for 3. Notice the weight in the right foot, play around with it for 2. Good job, everyone, for 1. And then slowly unwrap the arms, unwrap the legs, find that balance, lift up the left knee still for 3. Good, for 2. For 1, bring your hands to heart center, and then step that left foot down. Good, shake it out. Nice, we're going to try on the other side now. So inhale the right foot off the floor. Get ready with this balance, shoulders lifted, pushing the chest upright. And then when you're ready, take the right foot around the left leg, wrapping the foot around as far as we can. And inhale the hands to the ceiling. Exhale, take the right hand over the left. There we go. Again, if you can't reach the palms in front of you, just take the palms to opposite shoulders. Remember that the elbows, we don't want them slumped down, we want them lifted. Helps to keep the chest up. And then when you're ready, bend into the left leg. Push the hips back. Find the flat spine that we're always seeking. Great posture. Good. Hold and breathe, everyone, for 3. Good. For 2. Use your breath to stay strong for 1. Slowly unwind the arms. Inhale, lift up that right leg, unwrapping it. Good, find that balance, keep holding. 1 more breath. Bring your hands to heart center. And then step the right foot down. Good, shake it out, give yourself a little bit of a wiggle. Woo. Feeling nice and strong. Well done, everyone. So stepping at the feet hips distance apart here. Bring your hands to heart center and then gently drop down into horse pose, goddess pose. The aim is to have the thighs as close and as parallel to the ground as we can, lifting up the chest, pressing the hands at heart center. Okay, just rock here from left to right for a couple of breaths. Good, toning up the upper legs, building strength through the core, the back of the spine as well, or the lower spine. Good, lifting up that chest, everyone. Nice, for 3, feeling that burn, for 2, and 1. When you feel the burn, you start to smile, it all feels better. Bring your hands to the knees. Inhale, lift up the chest, push the chest up, and then exhale, we're gonna bring our left shoulder across to the right knee. So use your breath to twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right shoulder to left knee. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, left shoulder down to right knee. Last time, inhale and lift. Exhale, right shoulder to left knee. Good, come back to center. And then slowly, taking your time, try to bring your hips all the way down to our balasana position. Keep the hands at mid-distance in our prayer pose, rocking left and right. You might need to bring the feet closer together to find a bit more comfort. Again, notice the spine, everyone. We're not rounding forwards. Lift up that spine for 3. Notice where your heels are this evening for 2. And 1. Slowly drop all the way down to the floor and take the feet down, lowering the back all the way down. Once the back is down on the floor, just take 2 cleansing breaths, breathing in through the nose. Open mouth through the mouth. Good, 1 more breath just like that. Inhale through the nose, filling up. Exhale through the mouth. Good, gently rocking the knees left and right. Now as we rock the knees and we lower them to the side, notice the opposite shoulder lifts off the floor. Find that stretch through the side of the body. Notice that gentle massage along our gluteus maximus, our bottom muscles on the right and left side. Good, a couple more rocks brings the movement to our lower spine, our lumbar spine. Getting ready to blast the core. So, stepping the feet down, we're going to find our eagle wrap arms and legs in our crunches, okay? So, we'll begin with the left leg, extend the left leg, wrap it over the right leg. So, wrapping it around as far as we can. Inhale the arms up, take the left hand under the right. Again, with the hands, if we can't press them together, take them onto the opposite shoulder. Take the hands above you if you can, if our elbows are interlaced. And then when you're ready, you're going to exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Good. Inhale and lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Inhale and lower. Exhale and crunch. Inhale and lower. 5 more, everyone. Exhale, crunch. Inhale and lower. Exhale, crunch. Slow and steady. Inhale and lower. Good. 3 more to go. Exhale, crunch. And lower. Exhale, crunch. And lower. Final one on this side. Exhale and crunch and hold it for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower down. Unwrap your arms and gently allow the knees to rock left and right side again. Nice work. Good, so allowing that time to recover after we energize the body, find that full body flow. Come back to center with the feet, take the right leg long this time, wrap it under and around the left leg. Same with the arms, inhale the arms up, take the right hand on top of the left, wrapping round. Again, if the hands don't press together, take them to opposite shoulders. You'll do the same with the elbows, take them as far back and then draw them into the knees. If the hands are touched, we'll get ready. Take the hands behind you, touching the floor. Get ready, take the exhale, crunch. Inhale and lower. A bit quicker this time, exhale, crunch. Inhale and lower. Keep it going, exhale. Inhale, lower. Crunch. And lower. Crunch. And lower. Use the breath. Exhaling as we crunch. And lower, inhale. Crunch. And lower, inhale. Exhale and crunch. Inhale, lower. 4 to go. Exhale, crunch, everyone. And lower. And crunch. And lower, 2. And crunch. And lower, last one. Core is on fire. Crunching, holding for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower down. Oh, nice job, everyone. Roll onto the right side all the way to the belly. Take the hands under the shoulders, shoulders under the elbows and under the shoulders, excuse me, and then lift up the chest, press the toes together, find your Sphinx pose. Just gently stretching our abdominals here. Good, squeezing the shoulder blades together, lifting up the chest as best you can, lift up the chin, hold for 3, lovely flexion in the lower spine, spread the fingers wide into the floor, high-fiving our mat for 1, and then gently lower the chest all the way down to the floor, left shoulder and left cheek on the ground, bend the knees, window wiping left and right side. One of my favorite transition moves. Good job, everyone. And relax the shoulders, let the breath be easy. Notice how strong your body has become from all this movement you've been practicing for the last couple of weeks. Bring your chin forwards on the inhale. And then exhale, right cheek to the floor, looking to the left. Keep those knees window wiping here. Good. Nice work. And then slowly lift the chin, roll over to the right. Coming onto your back again, we've got our final bit of core to just finish off the sequence. So reach your arms up and over the top of the head. You may have done this in land work before, but we're going to lift both legs off the floor. Notice your lower back is engaged. Lift up the arms as well, and then gently rock forwards and backwards. For 3, for 2, and 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Open up the hips to happy baby. Good. So drawing the knees into the armpits as wide as they can go. And just breathe here. Allowing our spine to stay close. Tapping into the mat. Drawing the knees close to the armpits as you can. Imagine your feet are stomping on the ceiling. Good. If we can't quite grab the soles of the feet still, just grab hold of the shins. Nice work. And then when you're ready, draw the knees together, giving yourself a nice tight squeeze. Lift up the chin, rounding the spine as much as you can. And then keeping the shoulders lifted, extend the left leg all the way down to the floor. Keep the right knee tucked in. Looking forwards for 3. Good, for 2. And 1, lower the shoulders all the way down. Take the right knee across to the left side, finding your supine twist. Press the shoulders as flat to the floor as possible. Maybe the knee touches the floor on the other side, maybe it doesn't. As you start to get to know your yoga practice and certain moves, you'll get to see how the body is able to progress. Some days certain poses feel better than others. Just getting to know your body on a deeper level through our yoga movement, bringing more mind-body awareness as we transition, as we hold postures, as we flow through a sequence. And now as we calm the body down, slowing the movement down, how does it react in more restorative, gentle postures? Bring the knees back into the chest. Lift up the shoulders and then extend the right leg long, keeping the left knee tucked in for 3. Good, everybody, for 2. And 1, relax the shoulders and then take the left knee across to the right side. Find your supine twist. Open the arms out to the side, looking to the left. And breathe here. Again, slowing that breath down, taking any tension away from the legs. And the left and right side may differ with the position of the knee, the stacking of the hip, the shoulder alignment. But as we are in our supine twist, we're also helping to detoxify the body, twist, re-energize the muscles, bring fresh oxygen through the blood. and aiding our digestive system too. Slowly bring the knees back in towards the chest. Final happy baby to take the legs out as wide as possible here. And just breathe here for 3, closing your eyes. You can stay still, you can stay nice and static. Or you can stay still, or you can move left and right across the spine. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good, and then bring the feet down to the floor. Your option is your Shavasana, laying flat, all the soles of your feet together in Supta Baddha Konasana for your Shavasana. So again, you can lie flat in your normal Shavasana, or you can press the soles of the feet together so the knees fold out to the side. If we want to take a particular focus with our final resting pose within the hips. So find what works for you this afternoon. And then once you've found the position, take 2 cleansing breaths, taking that deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Try to create that aha sound with our voice as we exhale the breath out. One more time, take the inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good, and just soften down. Noticing what's going on as the body has now moved. It is now being still and soft. Keeping our attention primarily on the breath, but also our focus on the sound of our breathing, the feeling of the breathing, of the breath, and the stillness of the body. Relaxing as best you can in your Shavasana, all the way from the eyebrows down to the toes. If we're clenching our teeth, take the teeth away from each other, create that space within the mouth and the jaw. It is up to you to find that tension that you hold in the body, to take your awareness there, and to let it go. We don't want any tension in our Savasana. We want to make the body feel soft and be soft. Notice the breathing, whether it's become heavy and deep or soft and shallow. Relaxing your eyelids as best you can. Your shoulders, your elbows, your hands. Relaxing the entire back, your pelvis, your upper, your kneecaps, your lower legs. Relaxing your ankles, the soles of your feet and your toes. If our knees are out in our Supta Baddha Konasana position, slowly press them together, keeping that continuation of rolling onto a comfortable side position. As we gently awaken the body, find that stacking of the hip, supporting the head on the side, keeping your eyes closed, staying relaxed and soft. And then in no rush at all, find yourself in seated, pushing yourself up, crossing your knees or sitting back into your heels. I'm going to sit back into my heels this afternoon. And then bring your hands to your thighs or to the knees. We're going to do 5 shoulder shrugs. So when I say shrug, we're literally letting the shoulders go at the end of the breath. So inhale, lift up the shoulders to the ears, maybe close the eyes, feel the movement. Exhale, shrug the shoulders, let them drop. Good, 3 more times. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, dropping and shrugging. Good, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, shrug. Good, keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands to heart center, bow your chin forwards. So as always, such a pleasure to move and flow and continue to help you with your yoga practice as it grows and gets stronger, as well as your body. Enjoy being back in the pool. I'm sure it's such a relief. I'll see you all very soon. Namaste.